Hello, all my beautiful people. I hope you're all well and everything is good with you. Today, I'd like to talk about loneliness. When you've completed the isolation after going through a traumatic event. You do your healing in isolation. You face your dark night of the soul. You also do your shadow work. When the healing's done and you come out of healing, you look around, you realize that lonely won't leave us alone, empaths. The journey's a long journey, a tough journey, a lonely journey. But when you leave that 3D consciousness and go into the 5D consciousness, and you go out after healing into society, you will find that lonely doesn't leave us alone. When you were going through your healing, you distance yourself from family and friends. You stop doing the toxic things you used to do. Despite all of that, you're left to your own devices and you come to the realization that lonely won't leave us alone. I've heard stories of empaths, chosen ones, who have gone through the healing process and have jumped into a relationship only to find out that that person is karmic. Empaths, chosen ones, when you come out of isolation, it seems that even love doesn't want to know you anymore. But you be strong, resolute, determined to walk your life in a 5D conscious way of being a person of this world, but not for this world. Despite all the past traumas and pains, when you come to the realization, empaths, lonely won't leave us alone. Me, speaking for myself, after isolation, despite having thoughts of company, I relinquished the idea. Because I know the odds of me finding a true empathic chosen one with the emotions similar to mine, that's got to be with God's divine timing. In my walking life, I have realized that after isolation, it's like God, the Almighty Divine, doesn't want his empaths to fall for the same mistake again. So he makes certain that you do your time in isolation. Yet still, the loneliness won't leave us alone, empaths. I've been on my lonely journey now for over 4 years. And I've come to the realization that it's nothing we can force. It's something that is given to us by the Almighty. Don't force it. Take your time. I'm quite comfortable in my loneliness. And I thank God for my peace and tranquility. But yet still, everywhere we go, empaths, loneliness won't leave us alone. I discuss this topic because I know that most of you empaths, chosen ones out there, can relate to what I'm saying. Keep your heads up, empaths. Resist the devil's urges of temptation to draw you back into a lower 3D consciousness. Vibe on your 5D consciousness and embrace loneliness. So they have a saying, happiness forgets while the loneliness remembers. So keep your mind strong. Don't think about the past. It's forward, always. Backwards, never. But empaths, chosen ones, I'd like to know how many of you out there have gone into isolation, completed your dark soul of the night shadow work, healed properly in isolation, in hermit mode, and have come out of isolation to find that one who is exactly identical to your emotions. I'd like to know. I'm just intrigued. Because I think it's a very, very small portion of chosen ones who have come out of isolation and have found another chosen one If there is, I'd like to know. Because as an empath and chosen one, when God gives you a gift to see through your third eye chakra, He makes sure He protects you. And by you being lonely, He's isolating you from the demons. So keep your head up, empaths, chosen ones. Don't drop your guard down. Empaths, this is a life of loneliness. When you're awakened, finding that true one who vibes on your level is extremely hard. That's why I've come to the conclusion that I have to leave it in the hands of God, all in divine timing. So let me know what you think about the video. Please like the video, subscribe if you like, share the video, and press the notification bell so you can receive more content when it's due to be released. And on saying that, I say this, beautiful people: know your worth. You are number one. There's no options when it comes to you besides the Almighty God. Live the life you love, always, without fail, in a godly way, and everything will work out fine. Until the next time, people, bless.